What's going on, Nintendo nerds? Welcome back. We've got a good one for you today. We're back in Persona 5 Royal. Let's get right into it. As a reminder, remember you can follow me on any of my socials right up here. You can check out the links down below in the description. Also, if you would like to donate to this channel, I've got a link down below. Everything you donate does go back into the channel, whether it's games, equipment, that kind of stuff. So, without further ado, we were about to hang out with Futaba last stream, so we're gonna do that right now.
Yo.
We may make it to the palace tonight. If we do, that's gonna be our stopping point, I think. If we don't, we'll get as far as we can. So, Futaba wants to start a promise list. So where are we? We're at rank 2. Okay. So we're gonna do
Rehabilitation
rank
time.
3. Alright, let's go. Let's form our battle plan. Step into my office.
Alright.
Okie dokie, let's get started on this promise list. The first one is go somewhere with lots of people. Ooh, I've got the perfect place. Akihabara Wars, Revenge of the Futaba. You're going to Akihabara? Be careful out there. You heard Coffee Dad.
Hey.
Hey, did you see that tablet earlier? Whoever drew that picture was a real pro. Not as good as Inari, though. He's got a particularly pervy view on art. Whoa, what's going on? Ooh, there's a super limited sale at the PC section. 3 terabytes for only 500 yen? What a steal. That sounds like abnormally cheap to me. For 500 yen, that sounds like a ripoff, if I'm being honest. I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking it, but that's gonna sell out in seconds. And she got swept up. Mayday! Mayday! I'm trapped in the home appliance kingdom. The 3 terabyte war rages on outside. There are just so many people. I don't know if I can last much longer. I'll cut out. Maybe I should go look for Futaba. Ah, there she is. There you are. I was about to come look for you.
Thanks.
Thanks. I didn't think I was gonna see you until the end of time. But then I thought about you while I was wandering around the store, and bam! Alrighty. Good to see you again. Welcome back. So you're relieved? What an incredible coincidence. Me too. Wait a tick. I just finished a promise. Go somewhere with lots of people.
Oh.
Well, am I awesome or what? It's all because of the 3 terabyte war, though. Oh, and because you brought me here. I, Futaba Sakura, hereby thank thee. I can sense Futaba's innocent joy. That was a thing.
All right.
I don't know, though. I panicked hard when I was soloing in that dungeon. I think not being with you is kind of scary. Alright then, I'm gonna add another goal to my list. Being okay without you around. That's a good goal. Might be a long quest line, but I'll finish it someday. Phew, I'm tired. I bet you are.
Going home.
Dude, I just dropped you off around the corner, Futaba. You gotta call me already? Hey, it's me. Thanks for your help today. So, I beat the ghost somewhere with lots of people goal. First try, too. Not bad. Still not sure how I'm supposed to beat being okay without you around. But at this pace, I'll clear it in no time. Right? Sure. What am I supposed to say? We'll both do our best. Woohoo! I got this. I don't care how hard the quests are. I'll take them all. I love how nerdy and geeky Futaba is. Anyway, I guess the point is I gotta grind for now. Leveling up for a big encounter is basic stuff. I'm gonna do a little research, see if there are any other ways I can power up. This is all kind of exciting, huh? Talk to you later. Ooh. Alrighty, you do that, Futaba.
Ah, you're back.
Mm-hmm. This isn't much of an update, but I think I'm going to go back to school starting tomorrow. Sorry for worrying all of you until now. Are you really okay, though? Be sure not to push yourself too hard in this time of grief. No, actually, I need to push myself. My mind always wonders if I have nothing to do. But she's one of those people who has to stay busy. Yeah, I totally get you. Besides, there's nothing I can do while I'm at home. Well, I don't know how to put it, but try not to think about that stuff too much. We're on your side, Haru. Yeah, you can come to us for anything. To be completely honest, when I ended up alone, I did doubt you all a tiny bit. But it's so horrible for me to doubt you. I mean, I'm the one who asked you all to do this. Your father just passed away, Haru. It's natural to feel a flood of emotion at such events. Yeah, it's really hard when you lose someone like that. But I'm okay now. You've all helped me out so much. Right back at you. Thank you. Those words are truly reassuring. Well then, I'll see all of you at school.
Haru. I'm not surprised she seems down. You should keep her in your thoughts.
Well, I mean, she did ask for this. She didn't ask for her father to die. Don't get me wrong. Nobody asked for that. But
Still, despite how she looks, Haru has quite the backbone. I'm sure she'll be okay.
Exams, lots to do. You know what? I'm gonna go get a reading from Chihaya. Let me see here. Where's my map? Because I want to see something. Who's here? Oh, Chihaya is ready. We'll see where we are, but I'm gonna go get a fortune reading. Because I need to take advantage of this. See, are you sure you're going to be okay? I can sense it just by looking at your face. The death aura is emanating a strange light. Please be careful. Well, it's not a confidant, because Takemi is death. But we maxed her out, so this is something else she's talking about. Well, she said aura, though, not arcana, so... yeah, that means there's something bad following me. But, I'm gonna get a fortune reading.
What shall we do?
I want to do affinity. Think about someone you want to become closer with. Sanjiro. Because we need to get him going.
Here we go.
Alrighty. Hmm. Oh, your feelings should have reached the person. I bet you can deepen your friendship even further now. Alright.
What do you think?
And that means... There he is. Alright, now. I don't remember if going back inside will end the night. No, it doesn't. Okay, good. Because we're gonna do this. We're doing this now. If you have time, can you help me prepare dinner? Bond will grow stronger. We're gonna help the chief. Where are we? Okay.
All right then.
Thanks. Futaba's coming to eat today too. Ah. I'll get the curry ready. I'm leaving the coffee to you. I'm wicked full. How was the curry, Futaba? Delicious. I'm gonna be dreaming of that stuff tonight. Did it taste the same as you remember it? Yep. I feel like a dummy for not wanting to eat it back when I was depressed about my mom.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah, the first episode of this brand new anime I want to watch is airing tonight. I'm out of here. Eyes in front when you walk, okay? No spacing out. You ran head first into a pole last time you went for a walk. Well, you stubbed your toe on the dresser the other day. Oh crap, it's gonna start. Making like a leaf and... screw it. Bye! Well, she sure took her time getting out of here. She thought it was delicious. And what about you? No complaints from me. Really? I guess you have pretty good taste if you can understand how incredible that curry is. Look at that smile. Now then, there's something I should probably tell you. Here, take a seat. I'll pour you some coffee. Backstory time!
Yeah.
Remember how I said the recipe for this curry was developed by a scientific genius? You might have realized by now, but that genius was Futaba's mother, Wakaba. Uh-huh. In other words, that curry is one of the last remaining connections Futaba has to her mother. I first met Wakaba back when I was doing work for the government. She was real trouble, let me tell you. Logic prevailed over emotion for her, and she had an intricate knowledge of the human mind. I thought my pickup lines were the best in town, but not a single one worked on her. Yep. She probably wasn't a normal one. She was a nerd like the rest of us. You can probably get a good idea just from looking at Futaba. Wakaba was the adult version of that. It was almost impossible to keep up with her. We are idiots, though. We spend our time chasing after things we can't get. Somebody confirm that? Wakaba rejected me time and time again. But there was one instance I managed to surprise her. And that was when I gave her a plate of my homemade curry. The very next day, she came asking all about the ingredients and what goes into the cooking process. Then just a few days later, she handed me a scientifically enhanced version of my recipe. It was incredible. She had used my curry as the basis, but it was miles better than anything I had made. Curry was Wakaba's specialty from then on. Naturally, Futaba grew to love it in no time as well. But then, after Wakaba's accident, Futaba stopped eating it entirely. The flavor would make her remember the pain, I've heard even smells can bring back memories too. But that curry was the only point of connection I had with Futaba. That's why when I took her in, I vowed to keep this recipe alive until she could eat it again. Huh. Well, it paid off in the end. Yeah, it felt like a huge weight was lifted off my shoulders when she said it was delicious. The whole idea of pairing the curry with a nice brew is thanks to Wakaba's refinement too. Despite how introverted she seemed, she was extraordinarily perceptive of the people around her. I never even told her about my love of coffee. She figured it out just from looking at me. Yeah, you look like the type. That was when I realized she was totally out of my league. Not like I really stood a chance to begin with, though. She already had Futaba by then, after all. This might seem like an old curry to most people, but there's tons of emotions crammed inside. So make sure you keep the tradition going. Yes, sir. I feel like my bond with Sojiro is growing deeper.
All right.
Alrighty. Alright, that's enough of this for tonight. Things are getting downright sappy in here. Futaba was waiting for me at home too, so I should probably be heading back. Man, she's watching anime. She's not worried about you.
The rest is on you.
Make sure you clean up before you go to bed. Oh, tomorrow is the exams. Oh yeah, the 17th. Well, we've got max knowledge. We're good. Hey, it's me. You finished cleaning up? Yep. I was still watching anime. Told you. As long as she's in a good mood, though, I don't mind it. Seeing her so happy now makes me glad that I kept Wakaba's curry alive. It's only a problem when she asks for it 3 times a day. Yeah, she needs a balanced diet. That's exactly my problem. Futaba's still growing. I gotta be strict with her. She needs to eat balanced meals so she gets vitamins that curry can't give her. But man, the expression on Futaba's face when she took a bite of that curry. Eh, forget it. Maybe I'll have to stick with curry as the staple, but I can sneak in some veggies here and there. Guess cooking really can be a labor of love. Ah, crap, I talk too much. See you later, I guess. Okay, pulling all-nighters is the worst. I really should have started studying sooner. At least the school festival is soon. It's the thing I'm looking forward to the most right now. Yeah, but are they still going to hold it? It might get canceled. Don't say that! You're bumming me out before exams! Oh. Thank you, TL, for that $5 donation. Very much appreciated. Things are bad enough as it is. If they cancel the festival, the students will riot. Uh-oh. Well, that sounds like Kasubi. We'll see. Does she not have to take the exams or some mess like that?
Phantom Thieves have gone off the deep end, don't you think? I thought they were gonna change that CEO's heart, but they ended up killing him instead.
Haven't people been saying they killed Principal Kobayakawa too? I thought they were bad, but I never expected they'd turn out to be murderers.
It's because they're not.
Oh man, does this mean anyone who gets targeted is screwed?
Quiet down. I'll now be handing out your exam booklets.
Oh, hey, Farron. What's going on?
Well,
It's been a while.
Shall we begin?
Let the first day of exams begin. Alright, counting both black and white surfaces, how many surfaces are there in total on a soccer ball? There are 32.
Ooh, we can do this.
An essay question. This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Provide an explanation for why the soccer ball is only comprised of colors black and white. Soccer balls. Didn't the teacher say that the number of colors used to be different? Do you remember? It used to be one color. Yep, and they changed it for TV so it would show up better. I do remember that one. Yep, but that wouldn't really grab your eye. Oh yeah, I remember. I think she said that unlike now, soccer games were broadcast with black and white. Yeah, Happy New Year, Farron. I hope it treats you good. A single colored ball would be hard to spot in black and white, so they changed the color of the ball to make it easily identifiable on TV.
Yep.
Ah, you finished in time. Very good. Time is up. Put down your pencils and put your hands under your desk.
You're still rooting for the Phantom Thieves?
You know they're murderers, right? That doesn't mean that criminals should be left to do whatever they want.
Hey, no worries, Farron.
Still, couldn't they have at least left the principal to the police? And I mean, did you see that press conference? No way Allies of Justice would do that.
I wonder if Akechi-kun has been right all along.
Not catch you,
He's
just
so
jealous.
admirable, sticking to his guns even though so many people were against him.
That's enough. If you don't quiet down, I'll have to ask you to leave.
I'll be honest with you, if I wasn't playing this game 2 nights a week for like 2 hours at a time, I would have been done with this game. I would still be here like 4 months later. And that's the truth. Let's see. Who conducted executions using this device? Who conducted them? Oh, it was Sanson, right? Yes.
Ooh, we can do this.
See, what is the reason that most people cannot become former fishermen of Nagarasawa? Because it's hereditary. So if you're not born into it, you can't really do it.
Ooh, we can do this. The Phantom Thieves have gotta be students here, right? I mean, they killed our principal.
No, we didn't.
Isn't this insane? There are murderers among us.
You believe everything you hear online?
Now that you mention it, there was a guy in Shibuya who told me he's a phantom thief the other day.
I did not do a Saturday stream, no. I thought about it.
For real? You gotta report that. Oh crap, you think so?
Yeah, if you do that, half of Japan will be getting arrested as suspects.
I snapped a pic, so I should probably put it online just in case. I hope the cops catch him.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Okay, let's go. Last day. What is the meaning of robota? The etymology root of robot. Slave labor. I remember that one.
Ooh, we can do this.
Which of the following describes the density of stars in outer space? Oh, I think it was 3 Bs in all of Europe. Let me double check. I think that was the one. Yeah.
Ooh, we can do this.
I do like how the exam sections in this game is like, it's all stuff that you've actually done already. So it's like you're not studying one thing for half a year and then you get the exam and it's totally different stuff that you didn't prepare for. That's happened to me. Oh, worries, Farron. We're all just hanging out. It's good. Yeah, a lot of story has happened. It shouldn't be a problem. This has been easy, so easy. I might start yawning. Yeah, you just go to sleep, Morgana. You did perfectly. I can't wait to see your score. #1 in the class, baby. Right here. These losers are still talking?
Yeah, seems like it's for real this time. Apparently one of our students is a phantom thief.
One of them?
Seriously?
I'm glad to hear that, Farron.
I read the same thing online. Apparently public security is already on the move.
It's me. There's something I want to talk to everyone about. We at the hideout. I mean, our place. Ah.
It's open.
Oh, it's Haru. You're going to see Dr. Maruki. You're the 3rd-year Okumura-san, correct? So good to see you. Please, have a seat. I'm sorry, I like Maruki. I really do. Are you okay?
Huh?
Yes. I'm sorry. I did come here because I wanted to, but I'm not exactly adept at saying what's on my mind. Oh, that's perfectly fine. I'm not all that great at chatting with people either. But you're a psychiatrist? And you don't talk to people? Is that what you're saying? I mean, maybe I shouldn't have said that. Yeah. How about some snacks? No need to be modest here. Oh my god, this guy.
You have my thanks.
Thank you. I'm alright though. Go on, Haru. That must be pretty weird, right? I came here for counseling, but I can't seem to say anything.
Well,
Not weird in the least. Just take your time. We'll go at whatever pace you need. And if you still don't feel comfortable by the end of our time, well, just have some tea and head home for the day. I do enjoy tea time. Perhaps I'll feel more relaxed if I think of all this in that way.
quite.
Absolutely. Nobody's going to de-stress if they come here all worked up, like, I have to talk right now. Thinking of this as just sneaking away to relax with some tea would probably help you feel more open. Relaxing with some tea. I do that quite often, but on my own. Do you find that more relaxing?
Yes.
People closest to me in my life, they don't really feel like people I could sit and enjoy some tea with. Even my family was always focused solely on work.
I see.
So, was mealtime essentially the same setup as tea time?
Yes.
Yep. Meals we actually ate together were almost always uptight dinners at work-related events.
I see. see.
I've never been to upscale social events, so I'm not sure if I should ask this, but, well, didn't you ever feel lonely? Lonely? Yeah. Yes, I think so. If I were given the chance, I would have only wanted to spend more time with my family. Why don't we call it a day for now? Feel free to stop by again, anytime you like. Oh, yes, I do apologize. It seems I extended this tea time much longer than I had intended. No problem at all. If anything, I'm happy to hear it. I'll make sure to pick up snacks that pair well with tea. Oh. Well. I received word from Futaba-chan about our upcoming meeting. There's still some time until we meet though, so I'm going to go take care of my flowers first. See you later.
I suppose plants do need watering after all.
Alright, we'll see you there, Haru.
Oh, I know. You should go help Haru.
Never mind, we're going to help Haru.
How troubling.
You want some help?
Oh, have you come up here to assist me?
I have.
You, heard that, didn't you? I'm not worried about the garden, in case you were wondering. It's just... so much has happened to me lately.
Any way I can help?
Well, perhaps I could share this with you. I mean, it would be nice to have someone who is aware of my current situation in life.
You can talk to me, Haru.
The source of my worries is my father's company. Dealing with the aftermath has been difficult.
Yeah, because who gets that headache now? You do.
Given how unexpected the accident was, my father didn't have a will. All of his stocks transferred to me. Which means suddenly, I'm the biggest shareholder in a company of over 1,000 employees. But I don't know the first thing about business direction or fund management.
That sounds tough.
It is. I may be the president's daughter, but I never expected I would end up involved with company matters. Because of that, lately I've been meeting with all the various officers and lawyers my father employed. They've been giving me advice on all the things I'm not entirely sure about. Assets, stocks. It's clear some people only want to get on
We're
my
an international
website
conglomerate.
now. I don't know who I can trust.
You can't trust anyone.
They try to sound comforting by saying things like, "Don't worry," or "Leave it to me." But it feels like they're really only being nice so they can get their hands on my bank account.
Because they think they can take advantage of you. Because you're a naive little girl and you don't know anything. Yeah, we know.
I never realized I could be this distrustful of other people.
Certain situations do that to you.
I'm sorry for ranting on about this matter.
That's why you get your own counsel and you say screw those other guys.
I feel as though doing so has helped me calm down a bit, though. The only people I've consulted up to this point have been employees.
Hey, Oregon Trail could make a comeback on this channel. I've got it on the Switch now, so maybe we'll do some.
But I think what I really needed was someone closer to my own age, closer to my own viewpoint. If it isn't too much trouble, could we speak about this again some other time? In return, I'll... What can I do to help you? I don't have any unique talents. How about this?
Go on.
You know, gardening. I'm actually quite skilled at it. A few years ago, I even managed to grow a tropical fruit on the balcony at my house. To be honest, this is what I do when I'm alone, to take my mind off of everything that's happened.
Oh, speaking of which, Farron, join my Discord. The link is in the description.
Oh, that's right.
Just
I
throwing
stored
that
some
out there.
vegetables in the refrigerator down in the home economics room. You still have some time, yes? Would you mind waiting here a moment? I grew these right here in these very planters and harvested them myself not too long ago.
Ah. So what? How would you say Discord? It's like, it's kind of like a chat room, I guess, but they're like customized for like different groups and different people. So this channel has one. There's not many people. It's just me, Hikaru, and then one other person that we talk to on this channel from time to time. So yeah, if you go there, you can like just like hang out in the chat and just talk and do stuff, like share videos, share links, that kind of thing. It is an app. Yeah, you can download it, you make an account, and if you can't find me, you tell me what your Discord name is, and then I'll send you, or I'll look for you, however it works. I'll send you the link or I'll look for you. But yeah, half chat room, half forum. That's kind of an accurate description.
There's not much consistency to their colors or shapes, but
Let's see. I'll try them.
you like vegetables? That's good to know. But
Hey,
to tell the truth,
I live in a coffee
I
shop
have
where the
a
main
favor
dish
to
is
ask of
curry,
you.
so.
I'd like to get Sakura-san's opinion on my vegetables. Do you think I could bring my next harvest over to your cafe?
Sure. Alright, sounds good,
Thank
Farron.
you. I'm sure Sakura-san will give me his honest opinion. I'll make sure this next harvest is particularly good. Well then, shall we head over to the hideout?
Alright.
Congrats on surviving midterms.
I think I'm screwed for real this time. I couldn't concentrate at all.
There goes friggin' creepy politician. I won't say his name yet.
In order to make that natural course of action a reality,
Again? It's so damn loud!
Yeah, they come through here every day.
More importantly, what's this you want to talk about?
You said that something was on your mind before, but were you able to figure out what it was?
The medjed that I banned wasn't the real one.
Nah, it was a scapegoat.
Aren't you the real one, though?
Oh, the guy who called himself Medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
The other day.
What do you mean?
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past Medjed.
And that means...
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it.
The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all.
But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of Medjed? Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently?
How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking. At all.
Well, it was done by somebody who was told to.
At the very least, there's no way it was an official Medjed member.
So someone used the Medjed name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
For this purpose.
Could they have been doing it for fun? It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
Nah.
Wait a moment. What if it's the other way around? Perhaps they used the Medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
What? That makes no sense!
I actually thought the same as Makoto.
Why is that?
Yes.
Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints? I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado website. There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
For real?
For real?
Before summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number.
Somebody
Same with
hacked
the
our
rankings,
website.
particularly the time when President
I made sure we
Okumura
didn't know
ranked
because he
first.
made it on Blogspot. You don't have to do anything there.
So then, the one who provoked the group
I'm just kidding,
and the
but
one who tampered with the site are the same person? I think I'm starting to see the big picture.
we were goated, y'all.
Both Medjed's provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result. On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings. The perfect timing and the perfect target. If both of those had been set up...
It would all make sense.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start?
Mm-hmm.
No way.
Yeah, we fell right into it.
This is all hypothetical. We lack any hard evidence. But if all your deductions happen to be correct, that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta be overthinking things.
Nah.
I mean, we're talking both the rankings and Medjed. Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up, then what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
The wrong kind. That's who.
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation. Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder. We must overcome this.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap, even at this very moment?
Can't know that yet.
Indeed, we don't. It'll be more dangerous jumping to conclusions and assuming we figured it out. Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them. We need to find clues, no matter what.
The plot thickens.
I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir. Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
Because you're next on their list.
When the case of the Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen it. And you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves. This is based primarily on that achievement.
I'm honored, sir.
The Phantom Thieves issue is now a national crisis. Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the executors of justice. Personnel and planning will be up to you on this case. You will also have the police under your command.
Yeah, until you don't.
I'd like you to oversee this operation. You've yet to give an answer. Will you accept the task of eradicating the Phantom Thieves?
Guess who else is getting debated?
I will give it everything I have.
We'll have to prepare a higher position for you as well in the event that you succeed. I don't wish to apply extra pressure on you, but I assume your odds of success are high. Naturally, failure to accomplish this task is unacceptable. Do you understand?
Of course. I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
That is all then. I expect good results from you.
I'm home.
Hi, sis.
She really thinks they trust her with this.
Should I warm up dinner for you?
No, it's okay.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Are you going to stay at work then?
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated. It's all over for me if I can't win this.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
This is my one chance to get a promotion. I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
So what promotion can a public prosecutor expect to get? I'm seriously asking.
What do you mean?
I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
Is that the important task you mentioned?
It's none of your concern.
Actually, it is. But...
Oh my god. Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular. This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
Things have become somewhat troublesome, everyone. Just try to stay calm. What's wrong? Sis told me she's been entrusted with an important task regarding the Phantom Thieves. That means... yes, the SIU must surely be on the move at this point. That's bad. Wait, weren't they already investigating us, though? The police were doing so in secret. This operation is on a much different scale. Hold on a sec. What's this SIU thing, anyways? The Special Investigations Unit, an elite team that deals with huge cases like government scandals. I have heard that name on the news. They make headlines often. The real insane part is they haven't lost a case against the suspect in like 50 years. Yeah, don't they have like what, a 99.99% prosecution rate, some mess like that? If they come after you, you're screwed. They're the best investigation force in Japan. Are we going to be arrested? Doesn't this countermeasure seem somewhat extreme? Right or wrong, I think we're just way too famous at this point. As this is the country governed by the law, they can't afford to ignore us for any longer. We may be the Phantom Thieves, but this is miserable. They probably have a pretty narrow suspect profile by now, too. Hey, don't scare us like that. It's okay, though. They don't have any evidence. Yes, I expect they're frantically searching for someone as we speak. No way, though, they're gonna find anything. It's only a matter of time. We have to hurry and do something about this.
Everything's going to be fine. Unless they know about the metaverse, there's no way they'll get any info on us.
Of course they know about the metaverse. Some real convenient timing for the prosecution, though. Indeed. Oh, I didn't go find the nutrients for the plant. Alright, here we go. Now I can put my stuff on the shelf. You may be interested in the first place. It's much easier to presume the suspect is guilty even if they aren't. Oh, wow. Like, because you got arrested, you must be guilty. Oh. There we go.
Hey!
My little Jack Frost up there. And Burger Coon, right next to Jack Frost. This would make me sick if I saw this actor doing a food challenge. We gotta go to the challenge. Alright, I don't have anything else. Oh, I'm just the Nintendo nerd. Actually, the Discord is Nintendo Nerds with an S. So, let me know if you can't find it. Let's see. Oh, can I? Can we go shopping? Mr. Joker, you open the door to possibilities that normal people can only dream of. Now you can find all the rare items you could possibly want. I need to get some money. Can I get more stuff? I think I can after a while. I'm gonna get the fire. Okay. So far, you've spent a total of 11,000 yen. Good news, Mr. Joker. Well, you've already spent over 10,000 yen. Your member rank is now black. Now you can purchase all of our black tier products. Oh. Hold on. Okay, your order will arrive soon. We understand your excitement, but we ask for your patience. We hope to see you again soon. Let me see. Let me do this. Oh, no, not that. Oh, that's not what I want. Hmm.
I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark.
Let me see here. That's not one. Yeah, I can't find you.
Nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me.
I don't want to sync contacts.
An empty glass, reflecting
All right.
as a truth,
In that case,
telling what to do.
Oh,
oh, I can do something. Do I have a DVD? I think I do. The Running Dead.
I'm a sharpshooter.
Yeah, we'll watch that
I post masquerade.
while I'm looking here.
Face and
The hell is this? How the hell are the dead running about?
Have you been bitten? Show me your arms. You haven't been scratched or bitten, have you?
The story about people trying to survive in a city infested with zombies.
For real?
Talk about dead man walking. I saw dogs in there too, but not a single cat. See, whew, what a scary world. I wouldn't want anything to do with that. Bet you summoned a little more guts by watching this drama. I think you can post links.
well then.
See, yeah, I think there's a thing. Well, I don't know. I want to say there's a thing that YouTube did a while ago about posting links. I think that's in like shorts though, and like shorts comments. I don't think it's a thing in like live chat unless I have settings turned on for that. But I think as a moderator, you can post links.
Damned Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, I'll try that again later too. Haven't they found the Phantom Thieves yet? The government and the police are useless. Are they even trying? I wish they wouldn't spend tax dollars just to sit on their asses. A mysterious group of murderers and an inept government. What is the world coming to these days? Everyone's talking trash about us. Let me see here. All right, let me see this. See if you can go to that link. Let me know if that works.
They were there today too, right? Yeah. What do those damn cops think they are? They can't just stare us all down like that.
Hey, anybody's a suspect in this school.
Maybe the rumors are true. Maybe there's a phantom thief at our school.
Yeah, try 5.
Okay, quiet down.
Okay, listen up. Police are here at the school, so be sure not to get in their way. Until they pull you aside themselves. Oh, and for various reasons, the school festival got moved to the 25th. Well, I mean, that's in a couple of days. There was talk of canceling it, but we couldn't do that. Or we couldn't just do that. I'm sure the preparations will be rough, but don't push yourself too hard. Really? On a weekday? What kind of reasons are there? Well, all this stuff about the principal in Kamoshida this year, I guess it's no surprise. Apparently, the police are going to be interrogating all of the students here. All of them? Do you know how many students that is? Seriously? The police are shooting. They haven't come to my school. Because Kosei hasn't been in the news, that's why. Seems they're calling students individually out of class to speak with them. Wait, does that mean we're gonna get called in too? Second years will start in the afternoon. Make sure you prepare yourselves mentally for this. You've got to be looking for the culprit, right? Who knows? Be careful, guys. You should probably not try not to say much. They'll see through any lies you might try telling. I know. In any case, don't tell them anything unnecessary.
Well then, next up is Takamaki-san and...
And me. Aha.
You two will go together.
Why is that?
Huh? Why together? Why? They'll probably have one of you wait outside. That's how they've been doing it so far. Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, it's not because they're suspicious of the two of us being phantom thieves.
Those are the instructions the detectives gave us. Just don't say more than is necessary and try and get it over with quick.
Take a seat.
We're sorry to take your time. This will be over quick.
All right.
Let's see. Ah, yes. You're the one currently under probation.
Mm-hmm.
It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamoshida?
That was overblown. All right, I can't lie.
You're more hot-blooded than you look.
It was my first day at class, too.
You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura? The more friends, the better, right?
Yep.
I'm sorry to have taken your time. You're free to go now.
That's all?
Oh, I almost forgot. There's just one more thing I have to ask you.
Alright. Irian Farron?
Do you think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school?
Do I? Is that really true?
We won't know for certain unless we investigate further.
Thank you for your time.
You got this one right here staring me down from behind.
Your
trying to
responses will
intimidate
serve
me.
as great reference material.
Reference material.
Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to come in?
I got so nervous, I almost stuttered a few times. I thought I was used to police questioning by now, too.
Seems we were all asked the same questions.
That's how they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
I hope you didn't.
It was probably fine. Oh, I would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
To think my name would come up as well.
Oh yeah, they know all about you, Yusuke. All about
Sounds like
you.
we can't take the police lightly either.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary?
Yep.
Especially those eyes. It was like they were smiling, but not.
I'm sorry for all of this. It's because of my sister.
Yeah, I think I got the friend request. I'll take a look at it later though when I'm not doing this.
That's not true, Maki.
But I see it right here.
It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen. But now that it's become reality, I'm unsure of what to do.
We need to make sure we don't draw suspicion and work to clear our names. Right?
Right.
Yep.
It ain't your fault, Makoto.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation really is.
I'm worried about the police too, but as of now, anyone in this city could be a mole.
They were so popular too. Haru, can I ask you to search your father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit? I know it may be tough on you.
Oh, you sent her one. Ah. Yeah, you gotta specify, man. People talk to her and they think they're talking to me.
Now isn't the time for me to look away.
When people talk to me, think they're talking to her, or they're asking for somebody and they get the wrong one. It happens all the time, though. It's kind of funny.
As for everyone else, you need to be cautious of how you spend your time at school. So, I've decided to have you 3 second years join me on the school festival executive committee.
Why?
To keep us out of trouble.
It will allow us to gather without drawing suspicion. Plus, trying to blend in will only do the opposite.
Fine.
I agree. The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying about all this stuff. No matter what happens, I don't want to regret my decisions.
Don't jinx it!
It would be no surprise if they came directly to our homes for questioning.
Yeah, we don't need them coming here.
They showed up at your school after all. I should remain cautious.
Yeah, they can come looking for you too.
For now, the best option is to stay on the defensive. But we won't make progress at this rate. Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow, okay?
Of course.
She knows something. This is bad. Someone totally framed us. Yeah, they did. You know
Let's
what?
do it.
I'm gonna save before anything else happens.
Oh!
Alright, I'm gonna finish my movie. Because I've got time. I don't think I can go out, so.
Doesn't matter whether he's a zombie or not. Stranger is just another word for enemy, right?
Stop! Wait! I'm human! I'm still human!
Now you got bit, you gotta die. Everyone's losing it. I think the humans are scarier than the zombies.
Oh!
So we finished watching The Running Dead, huh? Bet you summoned a little more guts by watching this drama.
Okay. Well then.
All right.
Yes. I have another suggestion. Call
Oh.
for the arrest of the Phantom Thieves, then mobilize the police.
Mm-hmm.
The rest will go as you mentioned. Still, I'm truly amazed at the atrocious methods you come up with.
What's going on?
I totally froze up when the cops talked to me. I bet they consider me a suspect now. That sounds like a you problem, dude. How much longer are they gonna do this? We should be busy preparing for the school festival right now. Why did the school decide to have the festival so late anyway? I mean, changing the date just because our school's all over the news? Moving it to next Tuesday only makes more work for us. We won't be able to invite friends from other schools now that we're holding the festival on a weekday. It'll also be an inconvenience to anyone we already invited. And what about the post-festival party? Will there be enough people for the student sharing special? It's gonna be a real weird festival with morale so low. I guess it was supposed to be on that, what, the 23rd? On that Sunday? Speaking of the annoying media, we've been getting phone calls from the faculty office. The absurdity of it all. Who exactly are the Phantom Thieves? That's what we want to know. We really have no clue what method they're using. Killing someone without directly interacting with them is like magic. Speaking of magic, did you know that there is magic in math too? A magic square. It's a square in which adding up the numbers in any row, column, or diagonal gives you the same total. Please look at this.
Do you know this one?
Oh, this is Sudoku. Tell me the total count for each column in this magic square. Let me see if I can try to solve this without looking at the... Let's see. Oh, each column. I think it's gotta be 15. Yeah, it's 15. Alright, I had to do the math in my head. Let me just double check. Yep. Okay.
This is it.
Correct.
That's correct. And I used to be big into Sudoku for a while, so... It's easy once you know which numbers fit in the empty squares. A 3x3 square only has one pattern, but a 4x4 square has 880 possibilities. In a 5x5 square, there are more than 200 million. Can you believe that?
Nice going.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that guy, he's kind of smart. I thought he was a phantom thief at first, but he's too smart for that. There's no way he's a suspect, right? Have you heard of a game called Sudoku, Farron? It's the game that they just showed on the screen, where you got a square with numbers in it, and you basically have to fill in the empty squares with numbers that are not already there, and they can't be duplicate numbers. So each number has to go in one square one time, and you can't have it in like the same row or column in multiple spots. So, yeah, if you're into that kind of thing, you should look it up. If you had to choose, would you try to find the Phantom Thieves or solve 200 million magic squares? I'd choose the magic squares hands down. They might both be magic, but magic squares can be calculated. Yeah, she's one of those types of people. Math doesn't kill anyone. Are you sure about that? Think about it. Having everyone out there looking for the culprit is getting me down. So what do we gotta do as the school festival exec committee? I need some help with the questionnaires. What questionnaires? The ones regarding who people want to see as the guest of honor. You know who they want to see. Oh right, that thing they do every year. You mean how those lame guests come to do a panel, right? The festival's dates were changed because of the situation. We need to hurry and tally the results. Come to the student council room once classes are over. That's so damn boring. Don't be like that. It's so we can meet up without standing out. Let's do what we can at the moment. I'm making sure to work hard at home. But you do that all the time. I can look stuff up. So, did you find anything hard about that? No good, huh? I'm sorry. Oh. It'll arouse suspicion if I ask too many detailed questions. No worries. I'll manage on my end somehow. We're counting on you. I can't go, but message me if anything happens. I will leave this to you guys. My apologies, but I cannot be much help in this situation. Yep.
Damn it. We don't have time to be doing crap like this.
Because we have time to be doing something else?
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember?
Are you sure this isn't more suspicious? Quite honestly? I should think so.
Goro Akechi. This one too, Akechi.
They're mostly the same over here as well. Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous. It's like they never accepted us to begin with. It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. You came to help us count these, right?
Nah. He came because he was told to come.
Come on, leader. Can you tell him too?
Dude, just come on.
We're gathering information too. You know, like online and stuff.
Yeah, because you can trust that too.
I guess that's one way of saying it.
Who's we?
Whoa, look here. This ain't good.
Criminal profiling? The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes. And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up?
Nah. You can't even argue that, though. Because it makes no sense.
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
God, this is so effing stupid! Damn it!
We have the results. First place is Goro Akechi.
Yeah, only place is Goro Akechi.
What? Akechi?
He hasn't even been listening.
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
Nope.
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
I don't know, it's because of us that it tanked, and it's because of us that it came back.
We're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make him up? We don't have to get him.
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves.
You think?
I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask. That reminds me. How is Futaba-chan doing? She seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she told you anything?
Not a word.
It's not that I don't trust her, but
She's got her own way of thinking about things.
even one clue would work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her own investigation. I hope she finds something.
Oh, she will.
Hey.
In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just. However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
What? Did I hear you correctly? But Akechi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty.
Listen to this guy.
There are still many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there is more to this.
After this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and...
I wonder why the sudden change.
Do you really? Well, yeah, he does, but... I'm super stuck on my own Cooper investigation. Seriously? Even you're having trouble with this shit? What should we do? Let's meet up and discuss our options as soon as possible. Tomorrow? Earlier the better, right? Though I still haven't come up with anything myself. It said 2 heads are better than 1, so I can only imagine what 8 heads may produce. That's a good way of thinking. It's totally an Inari idea. Okay, let's do everything we can there right now. Even if it means crossing some dangerous bridges. Considering how far we've come, we can't be particular about our methodology.
What are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh, are you going through a breakup? You're trying to show off. Get cocky.
Oh boy.
By the way, you haven't been causing any trouble, have you?
Not to your knowledge, I have not. No.
I heard the police showed up at your school.
It's nothing about me.
As long as you're not getting involved.
Ooh. Well, about that.
Well, fine.
Okay, who do we have here? Oh, I can go talk to Akechi. You know what? Is he sitting here? Oh yeah, there he is. Alright, let's do it. Alright, you and I have a bone to pick.
Hi.
Welcome home, he said. How dare you? I hope you don't mind that I'm intruding on your home again. I expect we both had a long day. I was out until now with work, but I think I could finally take a break. You're not planning on anything too strenuous tonight, are you? Nah, not really. Then perhaps we can talk over some of Boss's coffee. Not that I'm complaining, but if you two are so tired, maybe you could use a bath more than a coffee. Oh no! Am I gonna take a kitchen to the bathhouse? I mean, there's the bathhouse right there. A bathhouse? That doesn't sound too bad. Wanna come with me? I'd appreciate it if you could show me the way. Man, this game is so good! It's so good! Ooh. Oh, I need to get a, I don't have a Justice anymore. I need to go get a Persona.
What do you want to do?
Where are we? I think we're at 5. Yeah, okay. Alright, he just shows up and sits there like, dude. But I guess the way we played the game, he's there at like different times. That's kind of interesting. I guess I can just kind of show up whenever.
What do you want to do?
Let's go. Oh, really? If that's the case, I suppose I'll take you and Boss up on that suggestion. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to see what happens if I max out Akechi. How that affects the story. I don't know if it will, but... this feels wonderful. It's been a while. A while, huh? Years. I used to frequent one when I was younger.
So...
Of course, these days I'm the detective prince, but my family situation was, well, complicated. By the time I was old enough to realize it, my father was already gone. My mother was all I had. My mother worked at a nightclub. Whenever she had to bring a man home, she'd send me off to the local bathhouse. Yeah. I bet you were old enough to know what that meant. You've been through a lot. Oh, boo-hoo, though. It's in the past. I have no reason to blame her either. Right now, I'm trying to get through this game, so I've been playing this on both days, Monday and Friday. But I think I might start up Hogwarts Legacy pretty soon, because some interest has been brought up about that one. So I might do that. The only one who deserves blame is my father. A worthless, degenerate excuse of a man who abandoned my mother. I wanted to force him to finally give her the apology he owes her, but that's no longer possible. So he's still on the map, he just wasn't in LeBlanc. That's kind of funny. Sorry, I didn't mean for our conversation to get so depressing. Actually, are you alright? I know the hot water can make people dizzy. So I think the last game I played on Friday was, we did the DLC for Sonic Frontiers. And when we finished that, I didn't have anything else lined up. So I just decided to keep going with this one. Oh, actually, I did Killer Frequency. And I did, like, the first half of that game. I'm gonna go back and finish that one, though. I'll probably do that sometime soon and get it out of the way. But... where am I? Oh, I'll stay until you're ready. I take pretty long baths, though. Sure you can handle it? Dude, I've been here with Ryuji and Yusuke. We're good.
It was quite nice.
That's refreshing. These really taste the best when you're just out of the bath. Oh, is that those little milk drinks? Is that what that is? I think I feel a little lightheaded. I thought so. Your face is bright red, you know. This is the first time I've ever taken a bath like this. Never told anyone else about my family situation either. I wonder why I told you. Curious indeed. Because we're similar. Now that you mention it, maybe we are pretty similar deep down. We're both victims of the adults who unfairly impacted our lives. Funny enough. I think you're right.
Yes.
I'm even more sure of that after having talked with you. Then again, this probably isn't a conversation we'd be having naked. Let's get dressed, shall we? Bring back Hoko. Honestly, I mean, it's probably better on the PC. There was a few glitches on the Switch, but that's no big surprise either. Switch ports are always glitchy. I honestly wasn't really feeling that one. Yeah, I was excited for it when I started, but then I got into it and I was like, yeah, I just haven't had a desire to go back to it, honestly.
All right.
My skin still feels like it's radiating heat. Next time, let's take the competition out of the bath. Best to save it for the bite. The what? What is that? I think I need to look this up. Oh. Alright, he's saying let's take this to the billiards table. Okay. Then we can always see who changes faster. First to leave wins. Are you ready?
Goodbye then.
I do need to get back to Oregon Trail though. That would be fun to revive that one. Hey, between the delicious coffee and the bath, I finally managed to relax, so thank you. It's nice to spend the day as Goro Akechi for once rather than the detective prince, you know? I don't know if it's because of the whole prince image, but everyone seems to think I'm some brilliant prodigy. It's really nothing like that, but people always seem to misunderstand. If they saw how I was acting today, perhaps they'd say I wasn't acting like the detective prince. My bad, I guess. Oh, I didn't mean for that to sound negative. I'm sorry if I offended. If anything, I envy you. You fit right in with the retro vibe back there. I kinda do, don't I? Honestly though, I just can't figure you out, no matter how I try. I've been told that. You and I have common ground in some aspects, but in others, we're total opposites. It's intriguing. You know what they say about opposites. The more I get to know you, the more it makes me think. I wonder why that is. Now I'm veering to strange territory. I should let you go for now. See you. Hey, I didn't kill Aaron. He did that to himself. I get to the end of the game and they start dying. That wasn't fair. In my defense, that was the Snake River crossing. That crossing is dangerous.
Makoto, has Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
Well,
Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me. It's possible I made some sort of mistake. Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival. I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
You're considering asking the winner of the poll if he's gonna come and be our guest. Is that what you're saying?
For real? Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
I understand this is dangerous. But without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network.
Mm-hmm.
And I can no longer rely on my sister for information. Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel? Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto.
I don't know, right?
Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Of course he knew.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the
How
odds of
is Maverick?
success?
Maverick is doing well.
It's a gamble. And the odds are less than favorable. But we can no longer afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun?
Hey. I'll leave that to you.
In that case, I'll do it. Is everyone else okay with that?
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
Hold on, how are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info.
We had his contact info.
For real?
Could you send that my way, please? I'll contact him right away.
Yeah, I got his digits.
Gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
Now's no time to be petty.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more.
Yeah, until you find out his secret.
I have a response already. He says, let me think about it.
Wait a sec. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
We'll just break the hearts of everybody at school. No big deal. And then we'll steal the hearts of everybody at school.
Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it no matter what. We're counting on you, Makoto.
I've grown to respect German Shepherds a little bit more since we got Maverick. Let's see, who would have thought we'd end up relying on Akechi?
Hey.
My box is here. Oh, speaking of. Can I go downstairs? I can. Yeah, speaking of boxes arriving. Oh, I can't do it. It's too late, I guess. Over 10 days since it happened, Mr. Kumura's death has had a clear effect on the stock market. Stock prices of security companies are on the rise due to growing concerns about public safety. Overall stock market performance, though, is down and the Phantom Thief goods companies are suffering. Well, that's their fault. They shouldn't have tried to capitalize off of our success. I never expected that even the economy would get worse. This isn't our fault. Yeah, it's really not. I can still go out with people. Ooh, Sojiro. Chihaya. You know what? I think I'm gonna go with Sojiro for a bit.
I'll just add this.
Alright, boss. The weather. It is 50 degrees right now. At 8:14 p.m. on Friday, January 5th, 2024. Alrighty. Here we go. Let's help out Sojiro.
Thanks.
Because we need to max him out. We need to. We have to get Sojiro. I need to go back to bringing on, man. I kind of put her on the back burner. The regulars will be here any minute. Really? Oh, I need max kindness for rank 7. Of course I do. Don't you ever get lonely, Sochin? You've been a bachelor for so long. Have you given up on marriage? All I want in a relationship is spicy stimulation, followed by smooth, relaxing comfort. And I can get both of those things from my curry and my coffee. That's enough for me. Nice. He always dodges my questions like that. He's so clever. By the way, what are your thoughts on Sochan's life of solitude? To each his own. That's a real roundabout way of showing disapproval. Hey dude, it's your life, not mine. Anyway, the only thing I care about in life is making sure my customers are satisfied. Nothing makes me happier than seeing people relax in here. Come back anytime, okay?
Hey.
She seemed especially aggressive today, huh? It would have been bad if she pushed it further. High school kids. What are you talking about? This game? I guess food service relies on keeping the right distance from people. Not too far, not too close. Yeah, so there are side characters, right? So the main group are high school kids, but then there's people outside of that. Some of them are students and others are adults. Some of them are kids. And they all kind of contribute different things. So it's just the way it plays out. So like this guy, Sojiro, he's my guardian right now. And basically what we've been doing with him is we've been trying to get his trust. He took us in basically because I guess what he says is we remind him of how he was when he was our age, when he was younger. But he was apprehensive about it at first, so we kind of had to like break the ice with him and get him to like open up to us. Then we found out that he's got like a foster daughter that he is responsible for, which is Futaba. She's the girl with the red hair, the long red hair and the glasses. And then we got to know her, bring her out of her shell because she had some problems. And that kind of brought us closer with him. So it's like a whole roundabout thing. And now there's a problem with that situation that's showing up right here. And we're gonna have to deal with this eventually. But yeah. You just don't know when to give up, do you? Well, I just learned something very interesting. Futala's been shut off from both school and society this whole time, huh? That's not good parenting. Yeah? And what have you done to care for her? That's just one story in this game. Everybody has a story. But you know quite well what I've done. And it's about time you pay up. Don't be ridiculous. Futaba had a terrible life living with you. Plus, I already gave you most of the inheritance for custody. Is that still not enough for you? We could always find out in court. I wonder who'd win between a blood relative and a mere legal guardian. You. Oh, and not to mention that kid you have there. I've heard all about him and his criminal record. That leaves us with a parent who won't let her go to school and a delinquent housemate on probation. Doesn't quite seem to be the best environment for Futaba now, does it? Hey, Futaba and I are tight, man. Yeah, you shut up. You get out of here. You have a problem, punk? I'll sue you for intimidation. What? What? That has no legal grounds. Hey, keep your neck out of this. Just get on upstairs, okay? Sojiro, I hunger. Oh. Futaba-chan, long time no see. I. Futaba. See what I'm saying? She's a total wreck. This is clearly not a healthy situation. Now she's scared of you, jerk. She's only like this because she saw you here. That'll make me repeat myself. You can't beat me in court, so you may as well just give me the money. Well, I hope you reach the right decision. Bye now. Futaba, you should just head home for today. I'll take you. Sojiro. Ooh. Futaba was okay. All that drama must have tired her out. She fell asleep right after we got home. That man is Futaba's uncle. Uh-huh. After Wakaba died, Futaba was passed around all her relatives. His place was the last. He treated her like garbage. He never fed her and forced her to sleep on the floor like an animal. He didn't even let her bathe. Once I learned that, I knew I had to step in. Couldn't stand for that kind of horrible treatment, so I decided to take Futaba under my care. Even back then, he was whining about all the damn expenses. I threw some cash his way, thinking that would put the issue to bed, but now he's back for more. I don't even know how he managed to find me here. Maybe paying him was a mistake. Saving Futaba was no mistake. Thanks. I never thought you'd be the one comforting me. Either way, though, it's my fault Futaba didn't leave her room. I just didn't know how to help her through it. I'd make curry, leave it by the door, and go. If not for you, I'd probably still be waiting for her to come out. So if you asked me whether I deserve to be Futaba's guardian, my answer would be no. They say blood's thicker than water, right? I wonder what would be the best for Futaba.
Sorry.
Look at me, spilling my heart out to a punk like you. Hey now. Though it's kind of weird. For some reason, I just feel like telling you this stuff. It's like you're peering into my heart. I guess there really is something special about you. Alright, now we can make the good coffee. It's already pretty late.
I'm going home.
I should be heading home. I'm still worried about Futaba. Don't stay up too late, you hear? Oh, and thanks. Oh, I almost thought I had it. That would have been awesome if he ranked up right there. Hey, Top was fast asleep. Didn't mean to get you tangled up in all this mess. If I can help somehow. No, you don't have to do anything. The fact that you asked is enough. Man, though, I never know what I'm doing when I talk to you. I just keep yammering on about stuff I never planned on talking about. Must be going senile, huh? Must be. Anyway, don't worry about that guy. I'll find some way to deal with him. You just keep looking out for Futaba. Seems like you two are really hitting it off, so... That's all I had to say. Don't forget to lock up before bed. Later.
Good morning.
Kasumi.
Well...
Senpai, have you been sleeping well? You look kind of tired. Just got some stuff on my mind. Might not be my place to ask, but are you okay? What do you mean?
No.
Never mind. It's nothing. Oh, now you know. That reminds me, tomorrow is the school festival, isn't it? Is your class finished with preparations? It feels kind of nice working with everyone to put all things together. I hope we all have a fun time tomorrow. Well, I'm going to do some training today, so please excuse me. Yep.
Hey.
You were getting for our guest this year? Oh, you mean Akechi, right? I kind of saw that coming. Everyone I know voted for him. Did you? Didn't he say he wasn't gonna make any more appearances, though? Why did he agree to come here? Probably has to do with the Phantom Thieves. Wasn't Akechi going around saying how evil they were before? Oh yeah, that proves they're connected to our school somehow then. Hey, you're right. Maybe he'll tell us some stuff about the case. No way I'm gonna miss the panel this year. They just say whatever they want with no thought. But for now, we'll just need to endure it. At least until we can get some more intel.
Oh,
yes. Maruki. I met a friend from college the other day. We got caught up with talking about old times. Some of those old stories sounded too crazy to be true, now that we've got so many years behind us. Sometimes people have a hard time remembering what's real and what's exaggerated. This kind of stuff happens to you guys too, right? But there's a reason for this. This phenomenon has a name too.
How about you?
Alright. From a psychological standpoint, what's a key reason our memories can differ from reality? Forgetfulness, memory bias, or lack of sleep. I'm betting it's memory bias. Let's confirm that. What is the date? The 24th? There it is. That just made the most sense to me.
This is it. Right.
That's right. Impressive. A type of cognitive bias that can impair or even alter your memories. Specifically, the name of the phenomenon in question is called false memory. Like the name implies, it's a case where our brain may generate memories that simply aren't true. Yeah, you ever have those memories that you swear it happened before? But when you like talk about it with other people, they either look at you like you're crazy or they don't remember it like the way you do. I swear I've had those memories before. Like where you can swear it was real, but it Turns out it's not. It was made up.
Nice going.
Anyway. The difference between inaccurate memories and the facts can lead to a lot of confusion. Still, if your subconscious desire manifests as a memory, I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. False memories, huh? But it's totally real to the person, right? What a strange concept. Oh, the results are up. Watch this. How did you do? Damn, I'm dead. Hey, look at that. Look who got the top score. I wonder what score I got. Top of the class. Number 1, baby. Yeah. That's amazing. Everyone's gonna have the rides on you now. That would boost my charm, but I'm maxed on that too. Oh boy. Any word from Akechi? Nothing. But tomorrow is the start of the school festival. Will this be okay? Wouldn't that be funny if he didn't show up? Hey, if I'm not having fun playing this, I can't expect anyone watching me to have fun either, right? Aside from the fact that I just really love this game. And I don't have that many people watching me. What am I drinking? It's just water. But I like this bottle though because it keeps the water cold forever, which is really nice. If Akechi-kun declined their offer, we won't have a guest. Huh? That's what you're worried about? I appreciate the concern, but it will be fine. I just need to get Akechi-kun to agree to this somehow. Yep. We could bribe him. What's that bastard up to anyways? He hasn't done anything since he said he was gonna go into hiding. I'm not sure. I'll try explaining the circumstances surrounding the school festival to him again. Hopefully he can give me a response by the end of the day. I'll let you know if I make any progress on that front. Ah.
Welcome home.
Honey, I'm home. We should just play that game. That would be awesome. Oh.
You're back awfully late.
I'm sorry. Oh boy, that worked out too well. That was totally funny. That was awesome. Okay. I'm good.
How has business been for you lately?
Take a look around.
Yeah, that's your answer right there.
Is the Nijima lady doing well?
Who?
Unfortunately, we haven't seen each other lately.
Yeah, I couldn't have planned that any better. That was awesome.
We had a difference of opinion.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shido?
Ah, there he is.
It doesn't surprise me that people
Shido.
say our country is lethargic. We've let these phantom thieves run amok.
That man's voice.
And because they've targeted only prominent figures, our government leaders have been hesitant to act. I apologize for any concern they may have caused,
and will henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
That politician's really honorable. I like how quick he says he's gonna do everything.
Yeah, you hear that?
This is an important undertaking, and one I intend to confront with every asset available to me. The selfish criminals enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving of reformation. Answering to the interests of the people as hastily as possible is my natural duty as a politician.
Man, this guy is admirable.
Oh, shut up.
Rampant political scandals, thieves on the loose. As sad as it is, this is the state of our nation. We must resolve this problem, and I assure the people of this noble country that I will do just that.
I'm gonna refrain from saying what I was gonna say. But you know where I'm going. I feel I've met that man somewhere before.
What are you standing there staring off into space for? You're creeping me out.
It's nothing.
I'm not worried or anything. You're just blocking the store entrance.
No, you're totally worried. Ain't nobody coming in here.
Is honest and carries an overwhelming amount of charisma.
Yeah, listen to that dude's accent too.
It feels like a trustworthy leader for Japan has finally come forth. Don't you think, boss?
Sorry, wasn't listening.
Criminals, hmm? Well, that must be how he sees it. However, that is ignorant of their true nature.
What do you mean by that?
If these people attack others with no remorse, why would they make a teacher and an artist apologize?
Oh, didn't you hear? It was just a warm-up act.
Could a murder truly have been enacted by the same group? If this Okumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, if they only changed the hearts of criminals, then even though they can't be considered innocent, perhaps my goals are not so different from theirs.
You may realize that if it's too late though, my dude. Are you a fanboy? I would just mess with him.
I knew there was something special about you, ever since the first time we met. I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations.
Let's do it, my dude.
Oh, that reminds me. I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy, and... wait. I'm sure you know that already.
I'm on the committee, dude. I know everything.
Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer. Thank you for the coffee. It was delicious.
Glad you liked it.
I'm happy I could see you. I'll be going now.
That kid was going on about some real complicated stuff. It's probably a fair bit smarter than you. Thanks, Dad. Oh, I didn't notice it. I got a response from Akechi-kun. He accepted the lecture invitation. I heard. Really? Yeah. Either way, the real issue is what we do next. The lecture is on the afternoon of the second day, yes? Wait, you're coming to our school festival? It's during my exam week, so I'll be able to go in the afternoon. And if they do their exams in the morning, then I've got the afternoons off. Can you afford that distraction? How's your studying going? Decently. Incidentally, with that counselor, will that counselor be at the festival as well? Ah, yes. Yusuke doesn't know Maruki yet. Oh, Dr. Maruki? Probably. I see. Finally, I shall witness his skills for myself. They will have a very interesting conversation. I would love to see that. Perhaps I should prepare a gift. They say first impressions are everything. Yeah, he likes snacks, by the way. I don't know if you'll even be there. If anything gets confirmed, I'll drop you a line. Much obliged. You want to come too, Futaba? Come on, it'll be fun. Seriously? I don't see why not. We should all walk around together tomorrow. That sounds good. At a time like this? This is the perfect chance for us to relax, though. Haru, you sure you're okay? It seems a little soon. I am, thank you. I've just always dreamed of walking around my school festival with friends. I suppose if you say it like that, I can resign myself to enjoy our time there too. Thanks, Haru. It's my pleasure. Alright, who do we have? Hifumi. Let's go. Do you plan on coming to the church today? I'll be here playing shogi as usual. If you like, please stop by for a lesson. Let's go. Understood. I'll be waiting. Alrighty. Hifumi is star. Where am I? Here we go.
Good evening.
The gold's key to victory lies in retreating. This means at times retreating is an effective strategy in order to attack with your next move. It may be good for you to remember that as well. I'd like to teach you shogi at different locations from time to time to change up the mood. Somewhere outside without too many people. There may not be many such places. Oh, we won't deepen? You know what?
All right.
We need to deepen our bond. Hang on.
I see.
I'll come back. Stay there. Don't you move, Hifumi. I need to get some money. Oh, gosh.
What shall we do? Here we go.
Mm-hmm. I don't think that worked.
What do you think?
Yeah, it didn't say I would deepen, so. That's all, yeah. Well, I guess we'll hang out with her anyway. Do I have space for a persona in my lineup? I do. What do I have? I need to go get a star persona. I don't want to do that right now. No, I'm not talking to you.
Hey, inmate!
Ugh. What is my next persona? Oh, I need to Neko Shogun with Dekaja. Alright. I'm not gonna get that right now.
Do you have business with me?
You'd like to read the compendium?
Do I have anything to register? I don't.
These are the paths you have walked.
Okay, let's see here. Oh gosh, so weak. I'm out of money.
Is this what you want? A fee is required. Then accept this persona.
Ugh.
Are you finished?
What?
It is time, inmate.
Alright, we're still gonna hang out with her though. And we'll get the rank up for next time.
Good evening.
Oh yeah, well, I'll do this. I'll take the movie back later. Okay, I see. That is an excellent idea.
I look forward to it.
I know it's sudden, but I'd like you to take me there. I might be able to think of a good move. Let's go to Inokashira Park. Yes, I feel like I can play shogi at a different pace here. The scenery, the sounds, the smells. I'll be able to utilize all 5 of my senses. Perhaps I'll even come up with some new ideas. I'm glad to hear that.
Yes.
Ah. A change in sensibility changes one's voice or one's choice of moves. It may help you to improve as well. I've opened up new opportunities through shogi. You're like a shogi piece filled with endless moves. I wonder what kind of person you'll become. Just imagining all the possibilities is fun. I'm starting to get the feeling that a new move will come to me.
Well then.
Well then, now that we feel refreshed, let us play fair and square. Let's go.
Okay.
Next time we will deepen the bond.
Today.
We were so close to maxing her out.
The festival seems to be a success.
So it does.
There's definitely a lot more people than last year.
Yeah, you know why they're all here.
Well, yeah. This place got famous and all. Phantom Thieves, Kamoshida, Principal Kobayakawa. On top of that, we got Akechi as a guest.
There may be police officers in plain clothes, too.
Yep, be careful.
Actually, they probably are here. We better be careful about what we discuss. Acting like normal students is going to be important.
Yeah, and I've got a cat in my bag.
What do you normally do at a school festival?
You hang out, you eat food, you play games, and you stand in corners and talk.
Look around at the exhibits and eat stuff?
See?
There's no set rules for this kind of thing. Walk around and hang out, like when we went to the beach.
Just enjoy yourself.
I think I can do it if I've got everyone with me.
You're so laid back. There's a possibility that your name and Ryuji's have come up.
A number of the teachers had been questioned before, and even we were interviewed the other day too.
Don't let your guard down too much.
It'll be fine. Oh.
All right.
Hold on. I didn't mean to do that. What do you say? It's true that the initial members have been at this for a long time, making it easier to get tracked. Okay.
Now, let's leave it at that. We just need to be mindful about what we're saying, correct? Oh,
See?
You seem to be having quite a lot of fun, Haru. You did mention that you were looking forward to this.
I want to go around with everyone and eat at the refreshment stands.
This'll be a great change of pace from all the nasty stuff lately.
Shall we head off to the stands then?
Let's go.
Oh, right. This is your first time at our school festival.
It is. Remember, I'm a new student this year.
They're pretty good, from what I've heard.
Which means you didn't go last year.
I know a great one. Follow me.
Uh-huh.
This is the place.
Yep. I wonder why you brought us here.
Takoyaki? New customers! I'll show you all to your seats.
So, it's your class's stand.
Of course it is.
It's still a refreshment stand, isn't it?
It's like a deserted island here.
Well, I guess it's good for talking since there aren't any people here.
We heard a lot of rumors even on our way here.
And it was all bullshit.
Here she comes. Act normal.
Who cares? There's nothing normal about this anymore.
Welcome home.
Here's the maid.
May I take your order?
Take my order? What happened to the maid atmosphere?
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Stick to a normal one. I bet they...
I'm so sorry. We sold our last normal one to the previous customer.
The previous customer.
The hell?
Well then, I'll have the mentai cheese takoyaki.
I'm sorry. We're out of cod roe.
Yeah, they don't have anything, do they?
How about the squid?
We're currently out catching squid. It'll probably take another 5 or 6 hours.
That doesn't even sound remotely possible. Ain't this whole menu just a sham?
Actually, we spent most of our budget on making the maid costumes look nice. We didn't put too much effort into the octopus.
Oh, I can see that.
Ryuji, you're making a scene.
Ah, he's mad because this place is a fraud.
Then, what would you recommend with what you have now?
That would be the Russian takoyaki.
We'll have that, please.
This will take a little time.
Let's forget about the octopus and get back on topic.
I don't know, I'm just saying that must be embarrassing for that class. They have a food stand with no food.
Hearing Kamoshida being almost treated like a victim makes me want to eat my stress away.
I've even heard conjecture that the principal was targeted for reasons like he knew too much.
Yeah, he didn't know anything.
I kept hearing about Goro Akechi's popularity.
All thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
You know, did that Akechi guy agree to show up here because he believes we didn't kill anybody?
Or he may simply love large gatherings.
Oh, true.
Well,
He didn't seem like he minded being pampered by the media at all.
he may not mind it, but I don't think he's the type who would like invite that kind of attention either.
We plan
He
on
just plays
stealing
into
intel,
it.
but we might fall into another trap. I'm gonna be bummed if that happens.
Is the takoyaki done yet?
You are so carefree. Does it mean that you have nerves of steel in any situation?
Hey, I just love my takoyaki, man.
Still, it doesn't change the fact that we don't know what Akechi-kun is planning.
Don't even worry about him.
Thank you for the wait.
Ooh, it's fresh made.
Yeah, they popped it in the microwave for 3 minutes.
Lies. I heard a microwave go off.
See?
Well, it's not like I was expecting crispy takoyaki at a school festival or anything. So, what makes this a Russian takoyaki?
Could there be jam in it as a secret ingredient? That sounds quite delicious.
Jam, huh?
Well, one of these is special.
One of them's obviously red. That's gotta be the one.
Yeah. What is the Russian roulette? Is that why it's called that?
Dude, don't tell me the Russian part means...
It's like going for the obvious one is manly. Is that so?
Well, I'd prefer the most beautifully shaped one. But all of them are misshapen.
Oh, aren't you all going to eat? I think I'll go for the special one.
Are you sure?
Wait, is she honestly going for it?
Do you want to go for the red one?
Hell no, man. No, thank you.
Oh, you sure? All right, then I'll just help myself to it. Not!
Oh, everyone's all here.
Okay, I remember this part.
The panel isn't until tomorrow, though.
I came to check out the venue. I can't make any mistakes since a lot of people will be present.
Someone's eager.
But people ended up recognizing me.
Of course they did.
Bombarded me with questions.
You wear the same thing every day, my dude. They know what you look like. You're not exactly inconspicuous.
I grew tired of the baseless rumors they kept bringing up, so I escaped to where there weren't any people.
And you just happen to see us.
I'm going to have one of these.
Yeah, help yourself.
The special one.
Let's just call this my performance fee.
You asked for it.
But
it's fine. It's quite the...
Spicy.
eating it in one bite is a bad idea.
My throat. This is... Oh, my stomach. It burns.
Are you okay? Do you need water?
I'm
Look at him shaking.
I just love spicy stuff.
Hey, does he sound broken to you?
Yeah.
Well then, I'll see you tomorrow.
Wow, he's really trying to hold it together. He's waddling around like some comedian.
It's like he wants to get picked up for some commercial or something.
But did he truly come to simply check the venue?
No.
This isn't good. I keep suspecting every little thing.
I know what you mean. I'm doing the same too. I need to do my best tomorrow. We need to somehow get him to be our source of intel. I'm gonna pull this off no matter what. That Akechi guy. When he got here, didn't he say that everyone's all here?
You heard that, right?
Everyone?
All of us. Yeah.
You're just imagining things.
No, she's not. You heard him right.
So, I guess we got through all of it okay?
Yes, but the associated mental fatigue was extraordinary. Being cautious takes a lot out of you.
Seriously, I think I'm as tired now as I am after midterms.
I didn't mind any of that. I just love seeing that detective gulp down the special takoyaki.
That was the highlight of her day.
I had fun as well, since I got to spend time with you all.
What would you like to do now, Haru? Walk around a little more?
I appreciate the gesture, but I'm satisfied with stopping here. Why don't we go home and rest up? We'll have to deal with Akechi-kun again tomorrow, after all.
I have to agree. What will his next move be?
Indeed.
Oh?
Huh? Yusuke is missing. Oh, he went to go find Maruki. That's right. Where do you wander off to? Always doing whatever he pleases. Think he's still checking out all of the stalls? No.
Let's head back.
I'm sure he'll be fine. This is Yusuke we're talking about. Let's head home. Excuse me. You're Dr. Takuto Maruki, correct?
Yes.
Oh, yes. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I am a student of the Fine Arts Division at Kosei High. I do apologize for interrupting your day, but ever since Reunion on first spoke of you, I've grown quite intrigued. Now I wish to speak with you as well. Oh, Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san.
Quite.
Well, I'm flattered that you've taken an interest in me. You're here about the counseling, correct?
Indeed.
Correct. He's getting all forceful. Now teach me how to unshackle the human heart and glimpse into its endless abyss.
Hold on.
Whoa, hold on there. How should I put this? Your enthusiasm is appreciated, but I suspect there's a huge misunderstanding about what I do. I apologize. I simply couldn't contain my excitement. Would you still permit me to witness your counseling skills in action? It's not really allowed.
How about it?
Oh, but how about this? Why not try out my counseling yourself instead? Me? Of course, there's no charge. All you'd have to do is chat with me for a bit.
Well then.
Very well. You and I shall go head to head. I'm not sure what you think happens in counseling, but there won't be any of that. See, so you are Madarame-san's. It's in the past. How curious. Ever imagined counseling to be like this?
Well,
Well, I'd say this is less counseling and more about building a rapport. When someone first comes to see me, we always start with them telling me about themselves. A method of self-reflection that relies on speaking with another person so as to sort through one's own emotions. That's rather similar to the internal cross-examination I perform when working on my art. There really shouldn't be any cross-examining in a proper counseling session, though. I just do my best to guide patients in a positive direction so they can improve their lives. At the very least, I talk them through their problems so they can make the correct choices for themselves.
I see.
I see. However, if you're the one leading them to their conclusions, are they truly making the choices for themselves? Isn't that just submitting to another person's will? In all honesty, I'm sure there are people out there who think that. But life in this world confines people to certain frames of mind sometimes, and without them even realizing it. If I can help lift the weight off their shoulders and free their minds, I believe the results are worth it.
Indeed. Thank you.
Thank you very much for speaking with me. This has been a most valuable experience.
Oh, yes.
Before you go, Kitagawa-kun, what would you say is your greatest wish in life at the moment? Would it be success as an artist? No, that's not it. The only desire I have for my art is for it to improve through my own efforts. I see. Then what would you wish for? I would wish for the world to see my mother's painting for the masterpiece that it is, no matter how briefly. And if at all possible, I would also wish to meet a wonderful master. One who would take me in and guide my brush with care. I see.
All right. Thank you.
At any rate, I must be going now, so please excuse me. I hope we meet again someday.
Well then.
Tomorrow's the moment of truth at Ketchy's panel. Apologies for suddenly disappearing like that. The legend of the lost Inari has come to an end. Where the hell were you? Did you seriously get lost? I saw a man who resembled Dr. Maruki, so I went to see him. So he was there? Did you go to his counseling? Yes, it was certainly not what I was expecting. Once this is all over, I think I'd like to go to another session. Try not to cause him any trouble, alright? I'll do my best. Are you all at home? Yeah. I just was looking for something and turned into organizing. Oh gosh. Yikes. Well, we're actually gonna wrap up here. Cause that's what, 9:04? Almost 9:05? Are you still at school, Yusuke? No, I just got back to the dorm. I'm getting ready for bed. Already? Is that unusual? Tomorrow is Akechi-kun's panel, after all. An early night means he'll be able to concentrate tomorrow. That's true. We'll need to stay focused tomorrow. Who's we? We're not interviewing him, you are. We have to stay calm, no matter what he says. Right, I'll keep that in mind. Really up to Makoto to get as much information as we can from Akechi. You think he doesn't know that we're plotting that? Of course he knows. Because he knows who we are. Because he saw us. Anyway, we'll have to make sure we don't miss anything. Alright, who is this? Oh, photo time! Alright, who took the picture? Photo time! This is when we were at the food stand. Oh. I like that, it's adorable. Man, even yakisoba looks high class when Haru's eating it. Please, you're exaggerating. I think this is my first time having yakisoba from a food stand, though. It was more delicious than I'd imagined. Yeah, they probably just bought it at the store. It was. It wasn't the instant stuff, but still good. Yeah, I don't know why, but food from a stall is always weirdly tasty. Because it gives you that kind of like county fair / festival kind of feeling, I guess. Speaking of, where are the pictures of us, son? Oh, are you sure you want that? Hmm? You got pics of us too, right? How about the one you took of the one with the big red mountain of ginger? Oh! No, that one went straight into the trash. I had dry seaweed all over my teeth. Well, hey.
Let's do it.
Alright. I'm gonna call this a night. Wrap it up here. Thank you so much for joining us for this episode of Persona 5 Royal. We'll be back with this on Monday. We're gonna go to the panel, see what Akechi has to say, and maybe we can make it to the next palace. We will see. Anyway, I hope to see you around the channel, around the Discord, around any of my socials, YouTube, Twitch, maybe making a return sometime in the near future. We will see. Have a good night, everybody. Yes, I'm done for tonight, Perrin. We're gonna wrap up. Because this is just going to go down a rabbit hole, and then I probably won't be able to stop for a while. So I'm gonna call it here. We're gonna pick up on this on Monday. And yeah. Have a good night, and stay nerdy.